De băuturi spiritoase din România, Alexandrion Group, și planurile sale de extindere internațională. Invitatul nostru de azi este domnul Stelios Savva, CEO al Alexandrion Group. Hello and welcome to our show.
Good afternoon and thank you for having me.
Thank you for being here with us. I was saying that Alexandrion, the biggest producer of drinks, alcoholic drinks, is having big international expansion plans. Can you give us details about your plans?
That's correct. Alexandrion is the biggest producer and distributor of alcoholic drinks in Romania. We enjoy a very big market share in the country. And the only way to expand further is to have a geographical expansion. So as a company, as a group, we decided that the best way, in fact, to grow is to establish some production facilities in some key markets. And the first stop is United States. We are building in New York the biggest distillery for production of whiskey in New York State, and the fourth biggest distillery in United States. So it's the biggest Romanian investment in America, and we are really excited about this project.
How much do you invest?
It's a big investment, but it's a longer term investment. The initial investment is going to be in the range of 50 million United States dollars. The total investment we estimate to be in the range of $100 million over the course of the next 5 years.
And the distillery, you will open it next year or when?
I can tell you that currently we are finalizing the construction permits. So we bought the property. It was a long process. We have been looking for the right property for more than 1.5 years. So we identified the right property. It's 50 miles away from the center of Manhattan, on the shore of a beautiful lake, which is part of the water reservoir of Manhattan, which in fact is one of the best quality waters that exist in United States. And water is a primary ingredient in the distillation process. So we have identified the property. We bought the property already, and we have started filing. We are filing next week for the construction permit.
Why did you choose United States?
Why we chose United States? United States is a great market as a market in general, but being very proud of producing Romanian products, being very proud of the quality of the products that we are producing in our distillery in Romania, in Brahova. We felt that we need to produce some products that we cannot produce in Romania. Bourbon being one of the products that we wanted to produce. So we decided United States in order to be in the biggest consumer market of the world, but also to be able to produce products that we cannot produce in Romania. We'll be producing different brands. We are not going to have brands that we are producing in Romania, in United States. Dedicated brands, premium brands that will be addressing the American market, but also the international market.
As far as I know, you started your international expansion 2 years ago with an office in Cyprus and then an office in Brazil.
That's correct. So we decided to go on an international expansion in 2017. We launched our headquarters in Cyprus. First of all, I want to say that we are not choosing countries just to choose countries. We are choosing countries because of the qualities that the countries are having. So Cyprus is having the right legal framework to help us put in place the correct group structure, and also good quality people in certain services that we need to bring into the group. So that's why we chose Cyprus. And then we chose Brazil because Brazil is a very big market. It's a 200 million population. We have good links with Brazil for the last 15 years, so it's not, even though we have opened officially our office now, we have been doing business in Brazil for the last 15 years. We know the market, we have experience in the market, so we decided to officially open an office and to dedicate this office for the spirits business currently. Now, the distillery in the United States will be state-of-the-art distillery. They will be using the most modern technologies, energy efficiency. It will be environmentally friendly. We'll be recycling the water that we'll be using, because it's a scarce resource being on the water reservoir of Manhattan. So we want to bring the best quality products in the market produced in US there.
Do you think to open offices also in other countries in the near future?
Yes, we have our plans. So our plans are including, for the time being, 2 production facilities, one in Romania, one in United States. In the future, we might have some more in the pipeline, but also to create distribution channels. So we already bought a company in Cyprus that is a distribution company. So we are putting a footprint in Cyprus, not only with regards to our headquarters, but also in the actual market of Cyprus. And we bought a company that is a sizable company in the market. We came to an understanding and to an agreement with a distribution company in Brazil. They are currently listing our Romanian portfolio in Brazil. And after they meet certain KPIs, they will also become part of our group. So we are we are on a test. We are doing a test drive with them currently. But so far they have been performing extremely well. So most probably they will become part of our group as well. And because the United States distillery will be producing a sizable quantity of distillates.
What do you mean by sizable?
We will be able to sell 30 million liters per year of products. So it's going to be a sizable quantity. Of course, not everything will be in the market immediately, because being whiskey, we'll need to age it first. So we'll need to produce, put it in barrels, wait, and then to put in the market. We'll be having some more products though coming out of the United States distillery that should be super premium and premium in order that we'll be able to sell earlier. So the target is to have the distribution channels established in United States and also outside the United States in order to be able to put the products once they are ready. Currently, we have listed the Romanian products in the United States, and we are very excited about it. So
they were received well?
In the United States. So we chose 5 states in the United States that we are starting the distribution of our Romanian portfolio. So Brancoveanu, which is the traditional Romanian vinars, Saper Elysia, which is traditional Romanian fruit liquor, Affinata, Vișinata, Caisata. We are going with 3 flavors there. Crescova, and also Alexandrion, together with 2 wines. As you know, in 2018 we bought also a winery in Romania. So also 2 wines will be listed, 2 labels will be listed in the US market. We have finished the approval of the products with the FDA, and now we have signed the agreement with the importer, with the distributors, and now we will start the distribution of the product. So, in fact, the US project is actually helping all the group. Being known in US now, being famous because we are building a distillery in the country, we attracted also attention for the existing portfolio. And we are producing really good quality products, so we are really excited for that as well. So in a nutshell, we are building distribution networks, and we will be trying to build distribution networks in as many countries as we can, which will help us sell our product that we'll be producing in Romania and in the United States.
But you prefer to buy companies?
Yes, provided that they are the right companies and provided that there are the right synergies with the group. Because we don't buy companies just to buy companies, we buy companies to create value. So if there are companies that fit the profile that we want, and that we can see that over the next short period of time, we'll be able to absorb them into the group, put our philosophy in the operation, and be able to expand the business that they are currently doing, then definitely we are interested in buying companies. This is what we have been doing for many years. The group actually is an amalgamation of companies, of experience that is coming back from 1789. So it's not
200 years.
Together with the French Revolution. So we have been doing this constantly, and this is how the group is growing organically through the products, but also growing through acquisitions and expansion.
Why did you enter the wine market?
First of all, we are a branded company. Being a branded company, we need wine in order to produce our distillates to put in our brands. But at the same time, we see the potential that there is in the wine industry. It's a horizontal integration, but also a horizontal expansion of what we are doing in the group. We strongly believe in the potential of the wine. The wine industry is growing everywhere, not only Romania as well. I'm in Romania for many years, and I have seen the evolution of the Romanian wines in the last decade.
They have more and more international awards.
It's great, the quality. We had a visitor from United States which left yesterday, who came only for the winery, because we are working on a project with United States on our winery. And she said that, for me, there are three things that are important in a winery. The first one is the team. If you have the right team, then you can build on everything else. The second one is the grape, the fruit.
Yes.
So if the grape is good, if the vineyard is good, then you have the team, you have the vineyard, then you come to the process. Okay, if the process is not very good, you change it. You buy equipment, you can improve it. But if the soil that gives the characteristics to the fruit is not the right one, then you can do nothing with the rest. You can do nothing with the process. The process will not help you make a better fruit. And apparently in Romania, we have good people and we have good fruits. Also good processes, because the wines are going to United States. So it's something that we really wanted to do, and this is why we did it. Mm-hmm. It's fitting into the new strategy of the group, the expansion strategy.
It's a big strategy.
It is.
You must be traveling a lot in all these countries.
If they ask me, sometimes they ask me, where do you spend more time? And I joke and I tell them, most probably in aeroplanes.
Yes.
So yes, I've been traveling heavily lately, developing Brazil, developing United States, but also Europe, also China, because China is a big market and we are interested in expanding in China.
With the alcoholic drinks?
Also, and the wines. So, and the wines and the alcoholic drinks. Currently, we are selling our products in more than 50 countries. So, we grew the export team. We have a very sizable export team. We have representatives in many parts of the world. So we have in United States, we have an office in Manhattan, not only the distillery. So we have an office with people. We have in Brazil. We have our own employees in China. We have, of course, people in Cyprus and in Romania. So we are having. Sometimes, you know, you wake up and you see in the morning, do I have any message from China, because it's already working time there, yes? And then it's Romania, and then it's United States, so it's a long day, usually.
But Romania will be always the base.
It is a base.
Or not?
Romania, it is a base. No matter what we do, Romania is a base. It's a country that we grew. It's a country that we want to invest more. Already we bought the winery. We are looking to expand the winery. We are looking to make sure that we are investing in the right way in the winery, because Romania has some issues also. So it's a great country, but in our industry we are facing.
You are facing a big black market. We
are facing issues with the, I call it, unfiscalized market, and in fact it's a dual problem. The one problem is that the state is losing a lot of income, but the most important problem is that people are consuming products that are not regulated and are not controlled. So it's a very big problem. It's an unfair competition, of course, for all the companies that are working in the normal, correct way of doing business. And we have chosen to be on that path from the beginning, and we are really happy to be on that path, because focusing on the business instead of focusing on something else helped us build brands and become the #1 company. So yes, it's a big problem, and it's a problem that we need somehow to address it. We are available if we can bring any help on the problem, but I think it's something that the state, I would say, should take some measures to find a way to regulate it.
How do you see the Romanian market of drinks and wines?
Like I said, it has been
evolved in the last years?
It has been developing significantly, especially on the wines side. I saw a huge progress and development and improvement of the quality of the packaging and of the drink in general. On the spirit side, there is a bit of a development of the imported products as people are gaining more purchasing power.
So people drink more?
I don't know. I guess people have been always drinking. The thing is, if we manage to bring them into the regulated market, then we know how much they drink, because otherwise we don't know how much they drink. I don't think that people are drinking more. I think people are more cautious on what they are drinking, and they prefer to drink better quality products. And this is where Alexandrion is coming, and this is why we are the #1 producer, because we offer great quality products, all our products, no matter the category. We have the best product. This is our aim, to have the best product quality-wise in every category that we are participating. It doesn't matter what is the category. Every consumer has the right to enjoy responsibly a good quality product, depending on the amount of money that affords to spend. But every consumer has this right, and this is what we are trying to bring into the market. Products that consumers are enjoying to consume.
How much do you sell in the HoReCa industry?
A lot, because HoReCa is a very big part of our structure and of our business. You build brands in HoReCa. And we are focusing in building brands in Horeca because, like I said, we want to make sure that people are enjoying the product that we are producing. We are present in all Horeca. We are not present only in the premium Horeca. We are present in every place in Romania, as we are having the biggest sales team in the country. We are a lot of people in the group, but we have also the biggest sales team in the spirits industry. And with this, we make sure that we take the right products to the right consumers in the right places, and we are making sure that we do
How many
get the
people
products.
you have?
The group has more than 700 people currently, all the group. The spirits, the winery, the hospitality, because we are also in the hospitality industry. And in the sales, we have more than 120, 30 people currently. So we have a really sizable sales team.
Talking about Horeca and hospitality, you recently or last year bought a hotel. Do you plan to buy more hotels?
Yes. So the group is a family-owned group. And the owner, Mr. Nawaf Salameh, who's a great visionary person, set the strategy of the group. And the strategy is spirits and wines, Romanian international expansion, and tourism. So yes,
because
these are the two. These are the
mm-hmm.
two main pillars that we will keep in our group. We are investing in hospitality. We are looking to buy more hotels in Romania. The new, just to give you something also, is that we have set up also a tourism agency in United States.
Mm-hmm. Interesting.
So we have our own people now in United States in order to work to inward the tourism to Romania. So we want to bring tourists from United States in Romania, but not only from United States, from different...
You can also bring tourists from Romania to United States.
We can do that. In fact, what we want to do, we want to tell the people, we are Alexandria. We have hotels in Romania. We have distilleries. We have wineries. We can make sure, we know how to treat people right. We are, in fact, a service company. We are a service mm-hmm. company where we make people happy. This is what we want to entertain people. So to bring people, to bring them in Romania, but also to take them to see the distillery in the United States is not a bad thing. But the main target, because this is where we see the potential, is to exploit the beauty of this country. This country it has natural beauty everywhere, and people don't know about it. So it's something that we really want to do, and we really want to bring people here to enjoy this beautiful country called Romania.
You will promote Romania. You will change the image of the country, which is really good if you manage to do this.
This is something that I feel as a person who lives in Romania for more than 10 years.
Because you see it with different eyes.
Yes, because I see the country. I see what Romania is. And sometimes I hear what people are thinking about Romania outside. And I think I'm considered more independent to actually go and say that, no guys, Romania is not like this. I'm living there. I can tell you for sure that Romania is a beautiful country. Romania is a safe country. Romania is a place that you should come and visit. There are so many nice things. Anyone who comes in this country is surprised, positively surprised about the country, the people, the beauty, everything. Problem, the infrastructure. Yes, we have a problem with the infrastructure, but other than the infrastructure, the road infrastructure, I mean, all the other things are really, really beautiful.
My last question will be about your foundation, which promotes Romanian culture.
I think this adds to what we discussed before about Romania. We have a foundation. We have a foundation for many years. It's not something that we created now. We have been supporting sports and culture. These are the two things that the foundation is focused on. We are organizing the Constantin Brâncoveanu Gala, which is honoring the Romanian values and the Romanian culture. We do it once a year in Romania. We'll have it next week in Ateneum. It's going to be the 6th edition this year. On top of that, we are organizing the Matei Brâncoveanu Gala, which is for younger culture people. We are organizing in diaspora Constantin Brâncoveanu Awards, that we are awarding Romanians that are excelling in other countries. We did already 4. And we are organizing the international Constantin Brâncoveanu Gala in New York. We did one last year, awarding generally people that are contributing to culture and to the world, but under the umbrella of Constantin Brâncoveanu. So we talk about the Romanian values, the Romanian culture, and we try to give awards also to non-Romanians now. We had last year the first one, we'll have this year the second. It's a great event. We are really proud and we are really happy to support the culture Romania deserves to be promoted. We do whatever we can in order to promote this country.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
L-am avut astăzi alături de noi pe domnul Stelios Savva, CEO al Alexandrion Group. Vă mulțumim că ne-ați urmărit, mulțumim și partenerului nostru Mob Expert. La revedere!